Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is Nachus and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time they see our program, for you they bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, most of today's news. Ben Leno will be the goalkeeper of Fulham. Don't come outside and talk plenty ahead of the match where Arsenal will play against Fulham with the goal for the Craven Cottage away from home. Go play them. So Babaka the talk say him no get any bad blood between him and Arsenal as Arsenal sell him go Fulham because he was once the first choice goalkeeper of Arsenal before Arsenal come buy Aaron Ramsdale. We can't put him for the bench, can't take over a first position. You get say all those bad blood say before in the vex, so but now say all those one don't pass because we know say anytime we play Fulham like this, Ben Leno they play like say the cup final, they always get a point to prove. But as a former Arsenal player, we expect on that day maybe go do like 2 own goal for us. Moko use and go win the league, you get. Just like Martinez doing for us now, we help us score, you get. So may himself follow Martinez lead of Aston Villa. Just do normal, you get. We'll see as it will be. So away from that, so for those who know they are aware, so the FA they investigate Arsenal's last minute celebration against Bournemouth. Get so what did they celebrate? Because the referee Chris Kavanagh he had for a match day report say when Arsenal scored that 97 minutes goal, say Arsenal coaching staffs, a lot of them entered the field of play. Even some of the substitution members entered the field of play. There was chaos everywhere scattered again. So at the end of the day, it was against the rule of football for you if you say you know even there for the match day, you know they play, you be coaching staff again. Coaching staffs or maybe paramedics are expected to enter the field of play in exceptional circumstances. Again, maybe somebody wound or run enter, but nobody say match never blow the final whistle. What's in your run they enter? So that is what the FA is investigating. Although there's a caveat why they say the FA not sanction Arsenal because they be human being and they go understand say everybody entered because of the emotions. There were high emotions everywhere. You get that was why people enter. Nobody say na intentionally. Get na just subconscious decision. You don't go know when you just jump up, run, go enter. Even at yourself, they run up and down. Don't know when one small picking self. Other one just enter the stadium. You don't even go do high five. Or they go say, you be smalling now. Security can't carry this money. So all those kinds of things. So it's just in the heat of the moment. Get so we just see how everything will go sha. Gas Crooks gets will be one of the BBC pundits. God come and call the talk say Thomas Partey had an amazing game versus Bournemouth. In fact, say that game Thomas Partey plays is one of the best games you don't ever play in a lifetime for that Arsenal. And back on the talk say people don't really mention Thomas Partey, forgetting say now he open the scoring. You get if say no starts that will say who go come complete time because say now he open the scoring played very well. Give them little hope at least from 2-1 you'll be able to get 2-2 from 2-2 then you look for a winner again. So if they say no starter, what will happen? And as Granit Xhaka self come rest for that match, now only Partey come be like the leader in the middle of the park. So well, it is what it is. Partey no say we always thank her for everything they did before us. Then away from that, so Arsenal now open talks with Reiss Nelson over a new contract after his heroic display against Bournemouth. Again, so the guy really deserves a new contract. He's a very good player. He gets very pacey and they're very good. So I don't know. They don't open talks. We'll just see how the talks where it will lead to. Because I expect Arsenal to give him a bumper contract. After all, they give an indicator. After indicator, do your own heroic performance, help us finish for 5th. So Nelson don't come here now. They run your own level now. So we'll just say they go. But a nice one because are they disappointed? Say the guy contract will expire at the end of the season. Oh no, maybe they give him a new contract of big. Our Gary O'Neill will be Bournemouth coach. Come outside because they talk about that save where Ramsdale made. But back when they talk say at 2-1. So Ramsdale made an incredible save to stop Solanke from making it 3-1. If to say that guy make a 3-1, if it be game over, our momentum for just snide get. But Ramsdale just dive in front of 2 Bournemouth players. I don't know how the guy did do it, just calculate, get, just dive, take hand. Whether I face the thing hit or I mean I shoulder, I mean I hand, I don't even know. All I know is say, Baba come out. Sure for my mind, when I watch that thing that time, I don't really call and go. Get, I don't just know how this guy take on that save. Get, Ramsdale at the end of the day, for win this league, Ramsdale played a very pivotal role in winning this league. Our Thomas Partey self come as I can't talk about in experience for Arsenal with injury. So Baba can't talk say everything na adaptation, you get. So when you come to a different league, you have to expect new things, you get. Statistics they come and say Partey since he joined Arsenal, he never played 30 games in a season. Injury here and there. Even this season self will get luck. He never really go the kind of injury when they go in past seasons. This season, for me, I would say injury free because how many injury don't get? The guy don't go on a long stretch. So the longest ever stretch he has had at Arsenal, playing some kind of games. Get he don't do them this season. Get so that's why we are where we are because we all know what it brings to the table whenever he's starting in our game. Get so that's what it is. So I just pray say now we don't come back fit, make you no go back injured. I beg you. At the same time, particularly talk about the Arsenal young players. Can we talk say these are our young players? So everybody will say they are young, they are young, they are young. Now they are experienced to look at Bukayo Saka. Baba don't play like 60-something consecutive games for Arsenal over 2-3 seasons. Get what you go talk about that one? Get the guy don't play last season. You see how that pain will happen to us before we don't qualify for Champions League. He experience everything. This season, we call the talk say you go make that same thing happen. Everybody don't grow. Forget their age. Get what you'll be looking at is how many games have they played in the EPL. They understand the EPL, the rudiments of the EPL, and everything it takes to be a success in the EPL. So forget their age. They don't really look say maybe 21 and 19, 18. Not be by that one. It's by how long have you been in the EPL. Again, that's what is key. So all these guys are very, very experienced now. And even Michael Owen himself come and say I call it talk about the debates between Arsenal and Manchester United, who will finish ahead of each other, who will win the league title, because Gary Neville said in the past, say Man City will win the league, Manchester United will finish above Arsenal. But now Baba don't change your mouth. They say I never said that. I never said okay. The way what's in the talk, we say I never said Manchester United will win the league ahead of Arsenal. But you don't talk about the one when talk say Man you go finish above us. So all we call come the talk say as Man you did now. Man you should not even call themselves title contender because they are far from it. You are 14 points behind Arsenal with one outstanding game. The outstanding game itself, no be sure say you go win am. So what is the guarantee say you go dey close to Arsenal in the running? Because we have 12 games to go and everybody will still drop points in one way or the other. Again, so number by the talk say though for him we never still dey convinced say Arsenal go win the league because Arsenal never did this kind of position. They never understand that pressure. You know, they never did chased in this kind of thing. This is our first time. Remember, say Ramsey they talk say we understand say this is our first time in this kind of situation. So we know they approach them like people waiting for first. We approach like people waiting like 10th for table, people like 12, like an average team because we're just playing to win all our games. That's the way we are preparing. So we'll just see how everything will pan out. And for those who don't dey aware of Trossard injury update, so Baba they can't let us know say the guy injury no really this serious. Okay, so now something we say we go see shrug him off, but more no expect him to travel to Portugal go play Sporting Lisbon. So he's coming back. Now that guy he go play against Fulham. Again, now we dey expect him to come back. So let's just I think that is a match 9. So we just dey expect good things against Fulham. So let's see how things go on. Our Gary Neville himself don't come outside again. Because they give Arsenal a new challenge. Because they talk say now, again, the challenge when they give Arsenal, they say Arsenal need to prove to Ram, say then get the mettle, get the discipline to play under pressure for the next 10 games. So be 12. So after the next 2 games, then the next 10 games, that is when the pressure is going to be highest. Because don't say this next 10 games, so we need to win so and so, then we will win the league. So that time now we will know how far. Again, that be your challenge when they give us. At the same time, he still believes Man City have the capability to go on a run in the last 10 games. That run, they're not the talk and say so we don't play like 20-something games, so the run never manifests. Again, so we'll just watch as everything they go. That challenge, we self we accept them. No yawa. You can talk say, hey, you say himself wants to make Arsenal win the league because if Arsenal win the league, it is going to be good for the EPL because we'll be breaking the monopoly of people like Man City and Liverpool again. So it will be very good to show say this league not just dey between Man City and Liverpool. It will be like Syria. We'll be say for the last 3-4 years now, different winners, 9 don't winner. You get, and this season in Syria, we are going to see a new winner. We never winner for a very long time in SC Napoli. You get, so we are expecting the same thing in the EPL. So we'll just watch and see as they go. Graham Poll will be a former EPL referee. Come and say I analyze that Bournemouth first goal. Come talk say that goal normal under normal circumstances. The VAR supposed to cancel the goal, you get, and the referee Chris Kavanagh waiting for that match as they don't do that pass 1 pass 2, supposed to tell them say make them replay that pass 1 pass 2 because Before the pass one pass two, if you watch, you go see say Bournemouth player don already enter inside Arsenal half, and that is against the law. You're supposed to be in your half, pass one pass two, then everybody go, because that has been their routine in their training. Say pass one pass two, you jackpot like this, you jackpot like this, cross the ball, square play, boom. If he enter and they try him and he walk, say normally VAR supposed to review him again, see how Billing they scored the goal, what was the lead up to the goal, so they're supposed to cancel him, and but say they no cancel him. And say this way Bournemouth do not be seen at the first time, not be the second time. Many things don't they do have to try to catch the opponents by surprise, but because they usually lead to goal, that is why the referees they recall him, nobody they talk about him. But for the fact say against Arsenal it led to a goal, the referee should have cancelled it again. So well, this is what it is. Another thing we want to look, we say Liverpool. We say Liverpool now, this resurgent Liverpool side, they are very key in the title race. Liverpool are not in the title running, but they will play a major role. If you check now, April 1st, Liverpool they go Etihad. You are expecting Liverpool to disturb Man City because Man City are a bit shaky. If they meet a very strong team, they shake for back because their backline is a shit packer backline they get. Since they sold Cancelo, playing Nathan Ake in the left back position against a Salah 1v1. Salah go use that guy do goat meat pepper soup. So I never know how it go be. So and the sweet thing is say after the match against the day where I prefer as Man City they play Liverpool, we will play Leeds. They go play any kickoff 12:30. We go play by 3 p.m. So we will not see what them play. Again, so I'm expecting Liverpool because Liverpool are fighting for the top four. They have something tangents to fight for. Again, so as they did there, they will try to get the results. Then after that match, 1 week later, we are going to the Anfield where they never walk alone. So Man City will hope say Liverpool will do them a favor, and we will get a very bad record in that place. But my happiness is the fact that Gabriel Jesus will be back by then, so at least we'll have a complete squad to go there, and we stand a chance anything can happen. We are not Man City yet, so we are going there as an underdog. Forget say we play for the top of the table, but we know what Liverpool brings to the table, especially when everybody is back. And by then, people like Luis Diaz may be back already to add to the likes of Darwin Núñez, Diogo Jota, people like Salah, people like Cody Gakpo. So it's going to be a full house. So we'll see how it will be. Take a closer look on Liverpool. They're very key to the title race. Kivio, we be Arsenal player, I can't talk say say no like I seen no day for Arsenal, say no they play. So what's in between we say if Arsenal they win match like 2-0 or 3-0, say they go put them now, main self can't play. Yeah, but since when come here, never get in debut, you never play, and if they play for Spezia week in, week out. Which kind of level be this? You know, make sense. Get the guy got the power at the top plenty, and me, I reason what this guy they talk. I subscribe to a line of thoughts because you know we just buy this guy for a very long time, we never play him. Against Everton was a perfect opportunity. We are leading with a high margin. We could have played him. Maybe 15 minutes to go, 10 minutes to go. Come on. Is he a must that Magalhaes was play everything? Or are we trying to deploy him against Sporting Lisbon? The guy never played any matches he came in. Come on, that's not good enough. So we need to look for a way to make sure say this guy play. That's my own thinking. So my dear football lovers, if you watch us for YouTube and you never subscribe to our show, but what did you wait for now? Subscribe so that our show will be going wider and wider, get more reach. And if you are watching us on Facebook and you've not subscribed, follow us so that our show will get more reach. And as you do so, may God bless you. So if you don't watch yesterday's show, check the top left corner of your screen. You'll see the thumbnail. Click out so that you get all Arsenal updates as they drop all over the world. So it's Achuk signing out. Enjoy the rest of your day and get out.